Good day, friends. If you have watched my previous videos on law of conservation of mass, the question we want to solve is a bit different and it's technical. So you need to pay attention to the way I solve it. Look at this question, JAMB 1991 question 4. In two separate experiments, we are told that 0.36 gram and 0.71 gram of chlorine combine with a metal X to give Y and Z respectively. An analysis shows that Y and Z contain 0.20 gram and 0.40 gram of X respectively. The data above represent the law of, so we are asked to choose the answers. I don't want to repeat myself so that to make the video very short. I've explained all the law of conservation of mass, definite proportion, variable or multiple proportion rates. I've explained that in my previous video. You can go and check. So let's solve this question. We have in two separate experiments 0.36 gram and 0.71 gram of chlorine. Chlorine, the formula is compound over metal, so this is a non-metal. We need to look for the other element to make it a compound. So 0.36 gram and 0.71 gram of chlorine. So the first one, 0.36 gram, let's divide it into 2, 0.71 gram. This is all for chlorine. We are told that combine with a metal X to give Y and Z. Let's call this one Y, let's call this one Z. So analysis shows that Y and Z contain 0.20 gram and 0.40 gram of X respective. So the metal now 0.20 and 0.40. So let's add them up so that we can get our compound. So when we add them, so that will give you 6, 5 and 0.56. This is 1, 7 plus 4, that's 11, and that's 1.11. So from the formula says compound over the metal. So our compound here is 0.56. For the first one, compound over the metal. So compound, which is 0.56. The metal is 0.20. And that shows that Y and Z contain 0.20 and 0.40 gram of X respectively. X is the metal, so 0.20. The second one, 1.11 over this is the metal, 0.40. So let's see if they will be equal when we divide them. If they are equal, it is the law of constant composition or definite proportion. If they are not equal, it is the law of multiple proportion. So let's do the first one, 0.56 divided by 0.2. So that will give me 2.8. So this is 2.8. Let's do that of the second one, 1.11 divided by 0.4. So this is 2.775. So which is approximately 2.8 and 2.8. So we see that from this question, the two values are equal when we approximate 2.775. So this law is in accordance with the law of definite proportion or constant composition. The information I've shared there, our esteemed parents, is very, very important. We need to make this video viral. There are some students that are bereft of this information I have shared. Let's share it across to them and they'll be very glad. I hope you have gained something in this video. See you in my next video. Bye.